This was a meeting of all members of staff. Kyambogo University has about 1,000 staff, those we call full-time staff, in the category of teaching staff, in the category of administrative staff, and in the category of support staff. So this was a joint assembly for all staff discussing common matters and the interests of all staff.
What did you resolve in the meeting today?
We have resolved that, number one, the government will pay us all the arrears of 2017-2018, this financial year, because we're not giving that money. And the next year, for next financial year, 18-19, the government gives us all the money as promised and stated in the letter of Honorable Hati. Number two, that the university will pay the staff their top-up allowances beginning 1st of July 2018-19, all top-up allowances as suggested and stipulated will be given to all members of staff. Number three, there was an advertisement for recruiting part-time temporary staff. We have resolved that one be suspended till all members of staff are promoted, are deployed, and restructuring is done. In other words, we cannot have new staff coming to Kyambogo University before the current staff are promoted, restructuring is done, and people are deployed, so that they are advertised vacant places. As of now, some places are vacant when the people who qualify for them, in case there is internal advert. So we want the internal advert to be out, people are promoted, people are interviewed, and people are structured accordingly, deployed before there is a new staff is brought on board. And then outsourcing of the kitchen staff, university passed a policy to stop. As of now, the university cooks food. So people are employed as workers to cook the food for staff, for students. Now, that policy was passed to outsource those services. But there were staff who have been employed in the kitchen to do their cooking. So these must be deployed and must be structured accordingly before those services begin. And then establishment and promotion of staff was that the university has not always declared all the posts known to staff. So we have resolved that the university declares all the posts, that every department, these are the establishments, these are the requirements, and then people can apply them accordingly. So that when among the staff none qualifies, then the university can advertise.
When do you want all these resolutions to be implemented? When do you want all these resolutions?